Hi, good afternoon, Capricorn. My name is Amy with Spiritual Advisory, and I'm here to do your weekly reading from July 22nd until the 28th, 2019. So let's see what we've got going on for you, Capricorn. Please be advised that the messages won't resonate for everyone. If the message doesn't apply to you, be sure to check out your rising or your moon signs. You may have messages over there, okay? So Capricorn, let me get these cards out of the way. Get these cards out of the way. So Capricorn, let's see what we've got going on for you. I'm going to do you a special kind of spread. This is the Star of David spread, so it's going to give us a little bit more details and information, okay? Capricorn. Okay, so Capricorn, your deciding moment is, holy fuck the devil, sign of Capricorn. Whew. Is it hot sex or is it just intoxication? Your consequence, the Four of Swords, interesting. So you're keeping things quiet. You're not saying much of anything to anyone about what you're deciding to do, how you're going to go about it. Your will is the Ten of Swords. Ugh. Personal relationships, the Four of Pentacles. Your advice, the Queen of Swords reverse, interesting for advice. Your conscience or what's hidden from you is the Seven of Wands. And your theme is the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Wands, okay. So you're almost done with a situation, first and foremost. Let me get there, Capricorn. You're almost done with the situation. Your deciding moment with the devil here, Capricorn. This can just be some very good fucking sex, okay? I do have the Ace of Rods here as well. Just could be putting it on somebody, someone's putting it on ya. I mean, whatever the situation may be, that can very much be it, okay? That's gonna be for a small portion of you guys. So for people that are interested in getting it on and, you know, putting it on someone, it looks like you've been very quiet about this, about what you want to do, who you want to do, how you want to do them. The only thing that I worry is that it may just be a one-time thing with the Ten of Swords here. Okay, this is not something that will last forever, and I think you want it like this because this is your will. So you will for it to happen one time. That's all you want. You just want it once and you're done. And personal relationships, you're opening up and you're giving people the time, your energy of the day. You're no longer being Scrooge, counting your dollars, your pennies, your nickels, okay? Now that's for some of you guys. For others of you, it's a really intoxicating relationship. It almost gets the very best of you, Capricorn, when you look at the situation from this perspective. I mean, it takes the life out of you. It sucks you dry of energy in any way possible. And, you know, I think you've been keeping quiet about this. You haven't been telling people how you're feeling or what you're feeling. This could just be nasty, negative thoughts getting the best of you, Capricorn. And for what? Why are you going to let it get the best of you when you got a fucking brand new beginning right here? Fuck that. Fuck the haters. Fuck the people that are, you know, trying to bring you down and all this shit. Don't fucking allow that shit. You have the Seven of Wands right here, which means that without you knowing, subconsciously, you're fighting for yourself. You're fighting for what you want to do, how you want to do it. The Seven of Wands, and if you look at this dude, he's already fucking victorious, okay? Usually you see people coming at you with all these wands. Look at his fucking foot. He's already stepping on them shits. He's like, fuck that. I've conquered this shit. I am the winner. I am the successor of this. And that's really what I'm feeling for you, Capricorn, okay? I also feel like you know, if there was some fucked up shit that happened with the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Swords tends to be like deception. It's, you know, it's a betrayal. I mean, look at this guy. He's gotten stabbed in the back. So if you feel like you've been stabbed in the back, that can be very much so why you're going into devil mode and you're about ready to tear people to fucking shreds. Is really what I'm hearing. Tear them to shreds. Which it looks like you've already done that. You're already victorious, Capricorn. Don't let toxicity get the best of you. Okay? It's okay once in a while when we dwell in the devil because they usually help us get out of the holes that we dig ourselves into. They protect us when we feel like we have no one else to protect ourselves. But just don't dwell in it. Don't wallow in it, okay? The devil doesn't always have to be bad. Like I said, it could just be great fucking sex. Hard, kinky, nasty, good shit. Okay? It can also be alcoholism, drug abuse, and things of that sort. Now, I don't actually see drug abuse or anything like that. I don't even see alcoholism. I just feel like you're trying to protect yourself. And in order to feel like you're trying to protect yourself, I feel like you're bringing the devil out within you. Okay? The only thing I worry about is that you have already conquered it. You've already won it. You can put him back in the bag. Okay? You can put him and lock him away because you've already succeeded in what you needed to succeed. Like I said, you're victorious. Look at this fucking foot. Nothing can come at you anymore. And if you look, you still have growth on this wand. So even after beating everyone the fuck down, you still are able to defend yourself in many ways. Now, personal relationships with the Four of Pentacles reverse, you're definitely coming out of isolation, Capricorn. You're definitely putting yourself out there. You're not holding on to your money, not being Scrooge in any type of way. I like the Four of Pentacles reverse because you're opening up. Here he is in the upright. Let me just show him to you. He's like trying to protect his money. So maybe at one point you were trying to protect your money and you've defended and fought for yourself so much that you feel like you don't need to do that, and congratulations. The Queen of Swords reversed with advice. She's... Here she is in the upright. Let me show you. I love the Queen of Swords because she doesn't take no shit from nobody. She's usually the divorcee. She's, you know, the woman scorned, often they call her, and things of that sort. In reverse, as advice, I'd say to just remove yourself from the situation. If you're dealing with an air sign in any way, if you're dealing with a fire sign in any way, I'd say remove yourself from the situation. You have all the information you need. Even though things have been kept quiet and you haven't actually told anybody how you've been feeling, what you've been feeling, what you've been thinking, you somehow gained control over the situation. And I think that the devil is a large part of this. Like I said, I feel like there's a need to put him away. The fact that the devil is out just shows me that, you know, things can get unruly and rowdy very fucking quickly with the devil, okay? Things are not what they seem is what I'm hearing. So just be careful that you don't make things seem one way when really they're a whole different way. Now to the Ten of Swords with your will here. It looks like you're trying to cut someone down and hurt them to the point that you can't do that. In order to be fulfilled spiritually, we're not supposed to do things like this. You just kind of let things happen, and you know, eventually karma does find its way back to people. Not saying that you will be the one to administer the karma. The karma could come years later. You could be happily married in a whole new state, a whole new country, and this person is, you know, getting what they, you know, getting what goes around comes around is really what I'm trying to say, okay? So just be cautious of that. Don't let this get the best of you. Don't put this energy out there as much as you can. Yeah, okay, you had to fight for yourself. You had to defend yourself against anyone coming at you. But this is getting a little bit extreme, okay, Capricorn? Now, I do condone, you know, if you're protecting yourself, then fucking do what you need to do to protect yourself. But just don't let them get the best of you. You know, don't overindulge in the feeling of contentment and successes. You know, the devil is a lot of things, great materialism. Okay? So just be cautious of that, Capricorn. So I do want to check just a couple of things, Capricorn. I'm going to start with the devil. Your deciding moment. A gift. Okay. This is a very interesting way, but it's kind of what I thought anyway. You were handed the tools that you needed to be able to stand up for yourself against all your adversaries, okay? This was a gift for you. I think now you need to just put it away. The fact this is bad. Okay, Capricorn, I understand that you're trying to protect yourself, but it can get very nasty very quickly. So we don't want to let the ego or your ego attach itself to this energy, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. It did help you out of a situation. It was something that just kind of happened out of nowhere, and it came up out of nowhere. You do have a new beginning here. You have a brand new beginning. You fought very hard for this, Capricorn. Now it's time to put him away and to seize it. Okay? I do want to check the Ten of Swords here as your will, because it doesn't feel like a great will. Poverty. So it looks like you're trying to cut this person down to where they have absolutely nothing left. Did you do that? Probably already did that, to be honest. 3 plus 7 is 10. And you have a 10 right here. We have 2 10s, which means the situation is over and done with, Capricorn. Whatever you did, it's over and done with. You don't need to continue going back. This person already has absolutely nothing. Okay? And like I said, what goes around comes around. So you don't want to constantly put out that kind of energy out there, because you don't want this to come back to you. Okay? You have 2 4s, which indicate security and stability to me. So you're finding ways to balance out your security and stability, which is absolutely amazing. I am going to check the 7 of Wands. Wealthy man. Okay, so you could have been protecting yourself against a male figure, someone who has a lot of money, or you are the male Capricorn who has a lot of money and needed to protect yourself. Maybe you needed to protect your money at one point, but now it looks like you're finally not so protective of it. It looks like you're putting yourself out there, putting your emotions out there, putting your money out there. Could someone have been stealing from you? Absolutely. But I feel like you did what you needed to do to protect the situation, and you did. You've conquered it all already. Like I said, this is already over and done with. Whoever you were dealing with, you wanted them to have nothing. They already have nothing. You fought for yourself so much that you just kind of left them on the floor. They kind of left. They left the situation. There was nothing else that they could do. So Capricorn. Privilege lady. Okay. So there has been some silence going on. You probably have a female around you who feels like they're very privileged, like they can do pretty much anything. This is probably the person that you're just fed up with. Okay? It looks like there's been a cutoff of ties. You haven't been talking to this person. This person feels like they're hot shit when really they're not really hot shit. Maybe they're at your job with you of some sort and they just get anything and everything that they want. But like I said, you're the one here with the new beginning, Capricorn. You have a new beginning here. Okay? There is no need to overindulge in this. Okay? You've already gained control of the situation. Now you can lock him back up and you can keep going. Okay? No one's going to fuck with you anymore, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Find ways to remove yourself from the situation is the overall advice for you with the Queen of Swords reverse. I generally like to see this bitch in the upright, like this. But in the reverse, Capricorn, for you, I'm feeling it's just the need to remove yourself from the situation. You have the information you need. You have the clarity that you need. You know, you've been keeping quiet about all this torturous energy that's been going on, and It looks like you finally reached a point of no return, that you were just like, fuck it, I have to do what I have to do, and you did what you had to do. This person will now feel like they have nothing, okay? Just don't lose yourself in trying to make sure that they have absolutely nothing, because like I said, what goes around comes around, okay, Capricorn? So thank you so much for joining me, Capricorn. I hope I was able to enlighten your soul. It wasn't too heavy, not as heavy as I thought it would be, but it wasn't too bad either, okay? So I will definitely see you guys next week. You can leave me a comment down below. Let me know how that resonated for you. And if you like the video, be sure to like and share it. If you don't like the video, leave me a thumbs down so I know. And I will definitely see you guys next week.